I'm going to take a drive down the mountain. I think my throat is clearing up. I'm going to take a drive down the mountain and have a look at that rock fall. I could walk down there, but I want to drive over it. So it's gonna impede a lot. I've done a lot of stones. It's a lot rougher than it looks. Look at even this. That is madness. But this rock fall down here, if one more rock fall goes on that, I'm stranded on the mountain. Even this, I filled this in yesterday. That was filled in. And the good thing about going down the mountain is you don't need any gears. It's plain sailing all the way. 7 minutes to get up. How long does it take to get down? All I see is wasted water. All this water could be collected. But hopefully my pipe. Oh, I got to stick it in a gear. This is a little muddy bit. There's a big hole on the side of the mountain there. Got to avoid that. Fucking hell. I think I need my visor down here. Oh, trust me, book's falling out. Oh yeah, my book. Here's a plug of my book going down the mountain. There, wait there. Can I see? Look at that. Look, I'm an author, don't you know? If you think I'm sexy and you want my money, come on baby, tell me so. Do 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 do. Today I'm popping down to the supermarket or pharmacy, see if I can get something for me throat. Even though it feels like it's clearing up. I think I caught it in Britain because there's a lot of people saying, you know, they're poorly in Britain. I'm going to stop here for a second. This is my favourite little building. It's a little store shed for boars who made it. Used to be the feeding place. But look at that bloody valley. You get bird's eye views. Here's my little tent. Right there. Can't see my finger. It's there. Look at these terraces down here. That water one I went to yesterday, that holds about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 terraces down there. That water tank is just to supply that. Don't know if you can see it down there. Don't know. But look at that. The mountains. Bloody mountains. Anyway, on with my journey. Let's have a look. That's a great little, it's ruined, lovely door. Unfortunately, it's a ruin, you know, but it can't, you know, look at that, it's a good ceiling. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Furniture in, windows. And this is what you then call a finca. A small one-bedroom apartment for singletons like me. Mum of Milo, singletons like me. And look at that. And that's what we've got to go down. The rock falls just down there. I can see it where that tree is. All that shingle is there. Dun, 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 dun. I had a shave this morning. I'm still very good looking, you know. Right, let's carry on. I'll stop it while I set up again. Down there we go. Washed away. Nearly forgot to start you again. What's scraping on my back wheel? Do I need to warrant moving them rocks? No. So far so good. I've got something on my back. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where is it? It's a bush or something right there. I just got to move a bush with my back wheel. It's like the old western days. Couldn't see that. Right, there's a rock slide. Do I go down and have a walk? Oh dear. It's just down there. As I get a bit closer. Oh my god, I can't believe I just put it in gear. This is where my rake is. That is, I raked a lot of that out. See me rake there. That is one rock slide. I tell you what, I'm just going to do a bit of raking. I don't think you can see because of the sun. Oh my god, I'm nearly out of fuel. In my car creaking. I don't want to leave that even in gear. What's the matter with me? Let's have a look at the situation, shall we? Look at the situation. Oh, the phone's upside down. Oh dear. It made it up all right. That's a rocky little outcrop there. It's me rake from the other day. Because it takes, did I slip or slide anywhere? I find traction, this hard piece of rock here, you see. And it stops for a little bit, then carries on. Another rock fall down there. And this is the rock fall area. I think that's all right. It coped with it last time. I can't see any massive, sharp, jaggy up ones. No. My car will clear that quite easily. Hope you don't mind. The view is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. That's a disused, it was now a goat shed. It was on the market for €30,000. What a bargain. What a bargain. That's if you can. Then you got to spend another 100,000 on solar and water and everything. Right. Let's stop it there. I'll start again in a second. Yeah, I don't want to waste your time, you see. Valuable seconds walking back to the car. Could be valuable seconds of you watching my video. And don't forget the thumbs up. Safely back in the car. This is where you don't put your seatbelt on. You don't put your seatbelt on. Okay. I know why you don't put your seatbelt on. Slip sliding away. Slip slide, the more the hill and the incline, the more you slip sliding away. Now this here is a fucking, look at that. I mean, how do I transfer that? That is up and down, up and down. That's like the Seven Sisters. Everyone's got the Seven Sisters. So let's go up and down the Seven Sisters. Up and down, slip sliding away. Why, this one's a beginner here. This one's a beginner. I'm going to have to put it in first gear there. That could have my bottom out. Oh, baby. Oh, have me bottom out. Oh, naughty. Naughty Vicar. Slip sliding away. Oh, yeah, lovely. Well, that's the first landslide completed. Look at this big, massive dip here. And we go down quite a bit there to this. And then we come around this corner. I remember this corner well. This is a lot of washed away. This is. I don't know if you can. Fucking Jesus, that's gone a lot in the past 2 days. Oh, my lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. How are you doing, lordy, if you're watching? Which route do I take here? Oh, I can have my fucking bottom out that good. Wow, Tim. What a car. We'll take the high ground here. Avoid that big waterway. Wow. I wonder if there's a local council. Now look at this. Look at this madness. Talk about madness. Madness. Madness, they call it. Madness. Oh, yeah. I've just remembered I've got to come back up. All for the sake of my throat. And to empty some rubbish, of course. I don't like... wow, that's a big one. Yeah, I can't... rubbish. I always bring rubbish down. I need to get a bit of shopping. Oh, that is fucking... It feels like you're going to fall over sideways. Wow. Oh, I'm going to have to take it back. Wow. I am literally on the bloody side. But I can see the sea, and at least if I carried on down the hill, I'd have a soft landing in the ocean. Indeed I will. Lucky I can swim. Well, I would be, being a kayaker like myself. And this is the bitchy corner I came up, and this is where I swore pork choppy indefinitely. I thought can't be swearing that much, but this is the mad turn. You have to put your welly down really, and your back end could you see this big hole on the left hand side, your back end could go down that hole. 7 minutes to get up fucking. You're going to be watching a 15-minute video of just me driving down a gravelly road with a gravelly voice. That's what I'm going to, the gravelly road and the gravelly voice. Oh, I can make a heading out of that. Yeah, I'm sure I can. Would you like me to tell you a story? I'm great at little stories. When me and Bob Monkhouse were having lunch every day, for quite a few days, his assistant was like the lady you see on Tom and Jerry, and you only see her skirt. Thomas! You know, that lady. Well, that's what Bob Monkhouse is. Big hole in the side of the mountain there, down. I don't know if you can see that. Down there. I've got to take it up and wide here. Up and wide. Bob! You want to come tea, Bob? Want some soda with that, Bob? Oh, see, it worries me about taking... We've had a massive rock slide there. Oh, I am not going over them rocks. I've just seen them. I have to. So I've got the way of getting out the car. That is a rock slide. Where's that rock? I've gone over it. Please don't hit the back of my car. I'm moving that rock. I'm not going over that rock when I come back up. Not a fucking open hill. And brake fully on. It's quite slaty, the rock. So it's very you can break it up. Excuse me. While raking. Oh, I put it in gear again. What's the matter with me? Yeah, another rock slide there. Another rock, but my clearance is well over that rock. It is a couple of days walking down here. Having a good rake. But that's the scary bit done, really. All the sliding. I think it's all right for me, but you just never know. I've been down here for 2 days, so anything could happen on the mountain. Mr. Father, I think he must have done a late live last night, because he was way in the land of Nod this morning. Spanish time is 9 o'clock AM. Another nice little turn. This was another bitchy turn. You have to give it a bit of welly and make sure the four-wheel drive kicks in on your way up. This is where we've got a nice little landslide here. Have to avoid that big... Oh, God, hole. Yeah, avoid that big hole, yeah. Don't forget to avoid that big hole. Primo frio. Oh, we're doing there. I want to pop to a Dyer supermarket today. They've got a lot of things which I might want over the next few days. They're one of the biggest. And there's also I see a hole in the road. See that down there? Can you see that? Can you see that? With the mountains gone away there. I have to slip by that quick because of And this is where Steve was worried about his truck going over that bump there. His van, not the truck. Van, very nice van he's got. And I have to jump around here a bit because landslide in the corner there, going down the valley. Yeah, these bloody brash scraping my bloody exhaust. I wonder if that's good for cleaning though. Over rev then, I think. Put my foot on the brake and the accelerator at the same time. Such big feet. Hopefully Steve doesn't think I've done a runner. That'd be funny. I should have left a note, but I was going to text him. Let him have his beauty sleep. I think he needs it. Oh God, I don't like the look of that rock. Right, sorry folks. Oh my God, look at that gone. Oh my God, I should have brought the rake. That's getting worse every day. I just have to move this rock behind me and oh, that's bloody typical me. I forgot to press the record button when I was coming down that little steep part. Doesn't matter, you've only missed 200 yards of concrete. Oh, I've bloody been talking to myself about me lozenge. And the girlfriend what dislodged it from my throat when I had a throat infection. You've missed all that. Fucking hell, what do I talk about? What's that beeping going on? What was that beeping? I had a beeping. Beeping? I don't get beeping. This is an unbeepable car. Any case, like I was saying about my throat. I don't know if it's the altitude, I don't know if it's the smoking, I don't know if it's my bad throat, because I have got a very thin sort of larynx area. What's that? Oh, it's my seatbelt. Idiot I am. Oh, where am I? Did they have much water here? Well, at least no one's robbed anything from the four-wheel drive. Has a vehicle been up here? No. Yeah, about 5 years ago. I had a very bad throat. Oh, I can't see up here. It's a big... Get up there. Oh yes, this car. I love this car. Thank God I didn't come down in an Norman Imp or a Ford Focus. Or even a Fiesta. Nothing. You need a proper tool. But this view is gorgeous. Throat. Yeah, my throat. Yeah, I had bad problems with my throat. I don't go to doctors or anything like that. So it could be my very thin larynx, which can't cope with the mountain air. I just don't know. Is that a gear job? No. Oh, another rock slide here, look. This is... It's terrible when the sun's in your eyes, you know. And no, I have not got glasses. No sunglasses. I don't know what's the matter. I don't know what's happened to them or anything. Rocky. I forgot my title. I forgot what I said about my title. Do I get a coffee first? I didn't want to wake Steve up for a coffee because I left all the coffees in his van. I've got all the foods in the kitchens down in my trailer tent. I love fucking cookies. You know what? I'm going to tell you now. Oh shit! I'm going the wrong way again. I did this yesterday. And Steve says, "Where are you going?" And it's a dead end little mountain pass up there with a car there, and I don't know where I'm going. Did I hit a rock then? I hit something. My braking sounded a bit funny. Yeah, I've been working out our food costs, and fair play to him. I might have been donation. I think he worked for it. The money he spent, he bought me a steak, and I've spent no more than sort of €5.50 a day to feed us, and that's with all good food as well. We've had pastas, we've had sausages. You don't have to spend a fortune. as long as you get your fibres to fill you up, you know, in your diet and not eating junk. You know, we have a few munches at night. I don't count them into the fact, but that's only a couple of euros a night. I don't count that into the fact of sustainable food, which you can live on a very small budget. So I estimate 25 to 30 euros for this month, for this week, sorry. But I've got everything written down. Hola. Yeah, but I didn't count the water as well. We spent about 15 bucks on water, which I didn't really need to get because I've collected enough rainwater in my 5 litre bags of fresh, drinkable, from the roof of my tent. I had one hole in my tent going through, and it's collected roughly about 5 litres over 2 days. I drank some this morning. I thought, right, that's fucking, it just tastes the same. There's no pathogens, anything in it. A lot of people like tending their plants, I've noticed. There's a big horticultural shop in Montreal, if you know what I mean. I might, if I got time, pop to it, but Montreal's 20 odd miles down the road, and I think about my fuel. And we used the gear once, that's all, to come through all of that. I think twice. Just to kick me, start me on the landslide. So hopefully I can upload this video pretty quickly if I can find a Wi-Fi. And no, I'm not going to McDonald's. It's all in Spanish. But today's going to be a good day. And I put it on. And there we are. And that basically is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed my company coming down the mountainside, listening to my husky, dirty, sexy voice. But that is a typical mountain pass in Español de Granada. And I thank you. Tune in later for more exciting episodes of Tim Dracos. Buenos dias.